cat.
We are.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Taryn Rogers.
And I'm Fahim, and let's get right into it with some CTV news.
Do you want to be in the spotlight? Well, if so, auditions for the Spring Play and Musical will be held on November 25th and 26th, with callbacks scheduled for December 4th. Students will know whether they need to attend callbacks by the end of the day on the 26th. And just in case, it'll also be posted on Canvas.
A workshop to prepare for auditions will be held on November 19th from 4 to 6 p.m. Make sure you come out and support your peers.
Moving on, the Lawrence North Open House is tomorrow. It's from 6 to 8 p.m.
Next week, MSDOT will host a blood drive, November 11th from 12:30 to 3:30 p.m. at LECC.
The donation process takes less than an hour. It is recommended that donors have a light snack before donating, and most people are eligible to donate. There are very few causes for you to be denied and very few medications that are not acceptable.
Wildcats, the LT Transportation needs your help. We need individuals to fill our driver's seats for our school buses to help students get to and back from their schools. They offer $22 an hour, paid training, paid CDLs, physicals, an excellent bonus program. Spread the word. If you're interested, please go to ltschools.org/drive.
And now on to our commercial and weather break with Jonathan.
I don't know what I'm going to do after I graduate.
Well, have you heard about the ASVAB?
What's that?
It's a test to get into the military. The Army.
The Army.
Yeah. The Army is basically the ground team. It has the most people in the military, and it has like just a collective of everybody who wants to join the military.
What else?
They think about the Army.
The Marines.
The Marines are kind of like the tough dogs, the people who are strong, brave. They're usually on the front line of the wars that we fight. And there's another branch.
Navy.
If you like boats, if you like dealing with water, anything like that, this is pretty much the place for you to go.
That sounds nice.
Take you home and study it.
Hey, thank you, man. I'm about to go ask her about more information right now. Thank you.
Hey, the ASVAB is actually short for the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery. It's the same test that the military uses to help students, recruits figure out what they want to do in the military, but we can also use it as this phenomenal career placement tool. It's kind of like the SAT, ACT, except it's got this really unique career side of it that is phenomenal. If you don't know what you want to do, you don't know what you want to be when you grow up, this is a free test that you can take at Lawrence North during the school day that will give you lots of information about what you might want to do with your future.
Good morning, cats. I'm Jonathan, and I'll be doing your weather today. Today, it will be 55. After school, it will be mostly cloudy, and before school, it will be partly cloudy. Throughout the week, it would be a mid-40s, 50s, and the lows would be around 20s and 30s. Today, it will be Stress Awareness Day, so if you have any stress, relieve it. Good stress or bad stress, whatever it is, just relieve it. Have a good day. And back to Anchors with Fahim and Taryn.
Welcome back. Let's get right into some sports news. A big thanks to Alibis Grill, located at Shaylin Station, right on Shaylin Avenue between 71st and 75th Street. Alibis is the official after-game location for LN football and longtime supporters of LN athletics. Come on for cold drinks, wings, burgers, and their outstanding pizza after the games.
Now with sports. This Saturday at 12:30, get your pom-poms ready for our fantastic cheerleaders. Let's go out to Newcastle and cheer on our cheerleaders while they compete for a state title. It's finally our turn to cheer them on to victory.
Congrats to our junior quarterback, Donovan McCulley, for winning the LN Student Athlete of the Week. Donovan had 246 scrimmage yards in the W over LC. He was 8 for 18 in passing, throwing for 115 yards, and he also rushed for 131 yards on 17 carries. That includes a nifty 12-yard rush for the game-winning touchdown with 1:14 left on the clock. Congrats, Donovan McCulley.
In case you didn't already hear about it, we finally put an end to our 12-year streak on Friday night, beating Lawrence Central 14-7 in the opening round of the IHSAA sectional. This was the first win over LC since 2007. Bashir Jones and Donovan McCauley scored critical rushing touchdowns in the fourth quarter. The defense played outstanding all night long, especially late in the game backed up against their own end zone. Nick Taylor, Excel Brooks, and Cat's Eye's own Larry Harris all had an outstanding night for the Wildcat defense. Also, a huge shout out to head coach Mal, who is recognized by the Indianapolis Colts as their NFL High School Coach of the Week. Congrats.
The Wildcats will travel to Warren Central Friday night for a rematch with the Warriors for the IHSAA Sectional Championship. Tickets for the Sectional Championship game will be available in the athletic office starting this morning. Tickets are for $6, and let's get out there at Warren with a big crowd. The theme is Wide Out this Friday night.
Tomorrow is the first girls' basketball game. All LN students with a valid student ID will get into the girls' basketball game free. Help us celebrate the IHSAA State runner-up team as we present their state runner-up rings before the state of the varsity game. The JV game will start at 6 and the varsity game will start at around 7.
The Marion County Coaches of Girls Sports Association released their all-county teams last week. We would like to congratulate Carol Luddington for cross-country, Caroline Salvez for golf, Emma Cox for soccer, Serena Dotson and Charity McDowell for volleyball. Additionally, congrats to senior volleyball players Ashley Goodpaster, Charity McDowell, Bethany Dayson, and senior golfer Caroline Salvez on being selected as academic All-State by the Volleyball and Golf Coaches Association.
The Ellen Dance Recital is on November 14th at 7 in the auditorium. Our choir performance will be held on November 27th at Lawrence North as well, and the time is to be announced.
Attention Wildcats, get your official geared
At the Ellen Sideline Store, LT Schools has teamed up with Adidas and Team Pride Athletics to provide our athletes and fans with official Ellen apparel. Check out our official website located at the bottom of the screen.
More with athletes. A new IHSAA physical and consent forms for the 2019 to 2020 school year must be on file with the athletic office. This requires every year. Both of these forms are required for any student athletes for the 2019 to 2020 school year. This includes summer workouts, open gym, conditioning, practice, tryouts, and any type of competition. No student athlete will be permitted to work out until these requirements are completed and submitted.
And that's all we have for today's fantastic episode. Have a great day.
And go Cats!
Mom! Phineas and Ferb are making a title sequence.
I'm here with Janaya. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is car accidents. Why car accidents? Cause like it's so dangerous.
Biggest fear to be spiders or anything, because they got all them legs and the hairy and everything, but yeah.
So you telling me out of everything you scared of is spiders?
Yeah, cause when they say you eat like 10, 9, 8 spiders in your sleep, ain't that scary?
Oh, I heard about that. Okay.
Ariel, and I'm back once again. I'm here with
Shayla, aka the Hearty Cooper. Doris Rodriguez. Kara Chandler.
I'm here asking that what's your biggest fear?
I'm scared of like hospitals.
My biggest fear is getting chased by clowns. Spiders.
Why would y'all saying spiders, man? I'm Ariel, and I'm here with
EA.
what's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear would probably be losing my mom or going broke.
Right. You already know who I am. And what's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is probably drowning.
Like in water?
Yeah.
I'm back again. My name's Ariel, and I'm here with
Terrence.
what's your biggest fear?
Spiders.
Why everybody